The next technique that we're going to cover is the fireman's carry. In order to get into a fireman's carry position, you must first control the inside position. It's important to, when you go to the inside, to lock with the thumb on the outside if you're going to shoot a fireman's carry. The reason for this is that when you get down into the fireman's carry position, you're going to have more control with the thumb on the outside as opposed to having the thumb on the inside. You can get a much tighter grip with the thumb here. If your thumb is here, it's pretty easy for the opposition to pull his arm straight back and take it away from you. So the thumb goes to the outside. Before you go into your fireman's carry, you want to position your body parts in the right place. If at all possible, you want to get your penetration leg out front. It's important, as always, to keep your knees flexed. You want to put your head on the same side that you're going to shoot your fireman's carry on. The same side and a little bit lower than the opposition's head. You should be in this position. If you can work this inside arm close to your body and in a position so that you can shoot to your fireman's carry position, that is the position where you would like to have that arm. Okay, going into your fireman's carry, you want to step at least to where he's standing at, right here. You're going to drive your knee to the mat. The head goes under his armpit. As you drive that lead knee to the mat, you're going to pull this arm in close to your chest. This is your whole key to the fireman's carry. Once you get to this position, you're going to pivot on the knees, this way. If you try to throw the opposition with your feet facing straight back, you're going to make it difficult to take this man across. Now, if you rotate or pivot on your knees, it's going to make it easier for you to take the opposition over and down to the mat. So again, inside control, position the body parts in the right position. Head to the inside and slightly below his head. Inside arm towards the inside and ready to go between his legs and into his crotch. Once you assume this position, if you can get to this position, you're going to step at least to where he's standing at and drive that lead knee to the mat. As you drive, you're going to pull the arm and drive straight down to the mat with the knee. Pull the arm in close to your body so that you can have maximum control. Now, once you reach this position, you're going to rotate on the knees. That's important. To take him over, you can do it a number of different ways. What I like to do is pull this thing in tight, and if he starts to sprawl back, I'll go towards my shoulder and make sure that I'm taking him towards the front and to the mat, like such. Now, once you get him here, you don't want to lose control of this arm. You want to keep this arm, and if at all possible, you would like to roll up and go into what we call a cross-chest position. So we have inside control. This is your starting position. This is the position that you would like to get to before you shoot your fireman's carry. From here, you're going to step, drive your knee to the mat, and pivot on both knees at the same time. So we're doing this. Just like that. Pivot right to this position. You're going to pull this in tight, take him straight towards his head, and you're going to roll towards your inside hip. Straight to the mat. Now, control this arm, come across the chest, and rotate up. Okay. From this position, there are a number of different setups that you can work. A lot of them are the same setups and tie positions that we covered in my previous tape and at the beginning of this tape. First is a head snap. On a head snap, you're going to come up, you're going to snap his head down. Try to get him to react. As he comes up, you shoot in on your fireman's carry. Pull down hard on the arm, take him over, control this, rotate into your finishing position. Second setup is what we call the shoulder tap. From this position, the arm comes from the inside position. You're going to pop his shoulder back. Once you've done that, you're not going to move your head or rotate your head in any certain position. If anything, you get ready to lower your body. So you pop his shoulder, this comes back. It comes back, and then you take your step and you start your knee drive. Here, here. Control the arm tight, pull him up hard, take him over. Control this arm tight, roll up top into your finishing position. Another simple type setup that you can use is from a Russian tie. Your opponent comes out and ties your head up. What you do is come to the inside, palm facing to the outside, control this elbow, and start to drive this way. As he pulls back, you release this. You push it down and start to release it. Now, this hand is the hand that's going to control his arm. You want to control him up by the tricep. Now, in this situation, you have to make a little bit more of a turn. So you take your step here, knee goes down, this one comes down, and then you start to take him over into a fireman's carry. Okay. So from here, he ties your head up. What you do is you come up here, right here. He starts to pull it back into a fireman's carry and take him right over. Another form of the fireman's carry that you can use is what I call an outside carry. You have inside control again. Rather than going to the inside leg, what you're going to do is step to the outside of his opposite foot. Okay, from here, just like we're shooting a single leg tackle, we're going to step here. We're going to knee drive, and we're going to pull this arm down as we drive the knee to the mat. This leg comes down, you tighten here, you take it straight over. Come right up. Again. Some people call this the near arm opposite leg. It's just a different version of your fireman's carry. Okay, inside control, step to the outside, drive your knee to the mat, pull the arm. From here, you pull down hard, you lift the leg. Take it straight towards his back, and rotate up. For that outside leg fireman's carry, you can use the exact same setups that you did for your regular fireman's carry.